So as most of you probably already know, a big YouTuber named Logan Paul uploaded a video where he went to Suicide Forest in Japan and he found a dead body. A lot of people were pissed off that he filmed it, that he was laughing and acted inappropriately. And the blowback Logan Paul received from that video prompted him to remove it from his channel and issue out an apology. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. There are a tremendous amount of hypocritical, overly sensitive, butthurt crybabies who took the opportunity to virtue signal to everyone about how great a person they are because they supposedly have a deeper respect and reverence for life than Logan Paul. Now, this made international news. A bunch of huge YouTubers and celebrities made videos about this, and they're all virtue signaling cucks. The first person on this list is DeFranco, who covered the story on his news show.
The third part of the Logan Paul problem is that everything is content, right? And when everything is content, nothing is sacred anymore. That person who is dead in your video ceases to be a person to you. That place where so many people year in, year out take their own lives, it's no longer a real place. It's a set, it's a story, it's an angle. It's not a real thing to you anymore.
Logan Paul doesn't hold life sacred enough. He turns dead bodies practically into stage props. That's a funny statement coming from someone who turns living animals into food products. Here's a post on DeFranco's Instagram where he has a picture of a dead, mutilated chicken corpse he's eating. That chicken used to be a sentient being with thoughts and feelings until you paid for somebody to kill it for you. And look at the comment he left on that post. "The best chicken pad thai I've ever had in my life. Damn, now I'm hungry again." Funny how you have a problem with Logan filming a dead guy who killed himself, but here you are talking about how delighted you are that people kill innocent animals for you, and because it just tasted so good, you're going to keep doing it. So this is you treating life sacred, Phil? As tragic as a suicide might be, at the end of the day, that person chose to kill himself. It was ultimately his choice to end his life. Did that chicken you paid to have murdered choose to die? Do you think that chicken asked to have its throat slit open while it was fully conscious? So what's worse, Phil? Filming a dead body that you just happened to find out in the woods? Or paying someone to torture and kill innocent animals for you? Fuck you, you virtue signaling cuck! Next on the list is the celebrity Aaron Paul, who stars in Breaking Bad, and he made a bitchy post on Twitter which reads, "Dear Logan Paul, how dare you? You disgust me. I can't believe that so many young people look up to you. So sad. Hopefully this latest video woke them up. You are pure trash. Plain and simple. Suicide is not a joke. Go rot in hell." Why do you have such a problem with suicide but not murder? Here's a photo of this piece of shit eating a dead cow while chugging down some beer. Again, why do you have this problem when someone chooses to kill themselves but you're fine with murdering innocent animals? On your Twitter, you even made a post about how you just love McDonald's fries because you're a basic bitch. You even openly support a corporation that earns its money by torturing and killing billions of animals. Oh yeah, Logan Paul is such a piece of crap. I'm so much better than him even though I support the abuse of animals. Of course, Aaron Paul is a millionaire celebrity, so virtue signaling is just in his nature. He actually made a post on Instagram criticizing Donald Trump and complaining about how people are hunting elephants. Oh no! So why don't you have a problem with people killing every other animal? Oh yeah, bravo! You've proven to the whole world that you're just such a great fucking person. Making fun of suicide is bad, okay? And then you proceed to pay to support the suffering and death of the animals you eat, fuckface. Jacksepticeye is another piece of shit I can't stand. He's a gaming YouTuber. He's just a selfish piece of shit who really does nothing with his life. He just screams into a camera while playing video games, but he feels like he's in a position to judge other people. He made this post on Twitter stating, "Logan Paul actually recorded a person who committed suicide in his vlog? What kind of fucked up mentality do you need to do something like that? There is absolutely no defending it. What kind of fucked up mentality do you have to take a pig, kill it by slitting its throat open, chop it up into tiny little pieces, put those chopped up pieces of pig flesh on a pizza, and then post a picture of yourself licking those dead pieces of pig flesh? Yeah, you're so much better than Logan Paul. You sit on your ass all day, play stupid fucking video games, and you pay for innocent animals to be tortured, killed, and mutilated. Pigs are incredibly intelligent animals. They're even smarter than dogs, but here you are happily eating a tortured, murdered, mutilated animal. Again, tell me, Jack, what's worse? Filming a dead guy who chose to commit suicide, he chose his fate, or torturing and killing animals that are even more intelligent than our closest companions? You are fucking worthless. You're just an idiot with a delusional sense of self-importance and accomplishment. If I saw your ass hanging from a tree, I'd be sure to take a selfie while licking your sweet, salty tears off of your dead, white, pale cheeks. A few of these Jake Paul response videos made it on the trending list on YouTube, and that's how I happened upon this terrible channel. I think it's called AB Family. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's a stupid name.
Something very serious happened on Logan Paul's channel. He was in Japan and he recorded himself in a forest, and he included a person who committed suicide in the thumbnail.
And the video's been deleted.
The video has been deleted.
Yeah.
Logan Paul deleted the actual video.
Yeah.
And it was extremely inappropriate. It was extremely uncomfortable. Regardless of what he thought the message was, that was not the way to do it. And
because that's someone's son, that's someone's brother, that's someone's nephew, that's someone's cousin who is there and was obviously suffering a lot.
Oh, Logan Paul was disrespecting someone's family member who died? It's just so inappropriate to record a dead body because that's someone's son. Well, if that's the way you feel, then why did you make an ice cream recipe video where you used cream from cow's milk?
Anywho, we have the ingredients here to make ice cream in a bag.
2 cups of half and half cream.
Do you whiny bitches have any idea how milk is made? In order for cows to produce milk, they have to be pregnant, and in the dairy industry, cows are raped to force them to become pregnant. Then once they give birth, their babies are ripped away from them, because if the farmers let those babies drink their mother's milk, that would make them lose money, and then those babies are either put into the veal industry, where they will be tortured and murdered, or if it's a female cow, it might be recycled back into the dairy industry, where she will be raped, and then have her children taken away from her until she can't produce any more milk, and then she'll be killed. So why do you care if this guy who committed suicide had a family who loves him when you're perfectly fine with supporting murder in the dairy industry? You're perfectly fine with letting cows feel the tremendous heartbreak of losing their children. You're mad at Logan Paul for laughing on camera when he found a dead body, when here are you idiots laughing on camera after you just paid to destroy a family in one of the most horrifically cruel ways possible. Wow! Thank you so much for telling me about how much better of a person you are than Logan Paul. You are self-important, self-entitled pieces of shit. Don't have any more children. Pieces of shit like you shouldn't breed. The retarded Catch Me Outside girl, aka Danielle Bregoli, is guilty of this exact same thing. While shaming Logan Paul about his suicide video, she's holding some kind of dairy-containing drink from Starbucks. It looks like a Frappuccino. And she's also holding a handbag which might contain leather.
I knew Logan Paul. I stopped talking to him after a while, but I think that's kind of disgusting. Really? Like, you're gonna sit there and talk about, oh, depression is a sad thing and going on this rant about it, and then you're gonna just stop and start laughing and stand next to the guy and say, never sit next to a dead guy before, and start laughing. That's disgusting.
You're a worthless piece of shit. Your life is meaningless. You contribute nothing to society. The only good you have ever done is given 13-year-old boys something to jerk off to. But here you are criticizing Logan Paul for filming a dead body. Big fucking deal. but here you are supporting the suffering and death of animals with your food and clothing choices. You are the definition of a basic bitch. Up next on the list is Boogie2988. He made this post on Twitter. Seriously, you know I don't like crapping on other YouTubers, even when they deserve it. But Logan Paul, how does it make you feel to know you're making iDubbbz, Keemstar, Leafy, and other edgy YouTubers look like fucking Disney content? Do better, dude. Seriously. Your morbidly obese body was built by consuming the corpses of thousands upon thousands of dead animals, and even though you fully realize that your health problems have been caused by eating these foods, you still choose to eat dead, rotting corpses, even though you know it only further harms your health. It's easy to act like a good person on the internet, isn't it, Boogie? You can barely move, you spend most of your time sitting on your ass, playing video games or talking about video games, but lucky you! You finally got an opportunity to tell the world how much better you are than Logan Paul. Too bad that didn't convince your wife not to leave you. If you're such a great, amazing fucking person, if you're so much fucking better than Logan Paul, then why did your wife leave you, Boogie? If you're such a great person, then why are you still needlessly killing and eating animals? You act like a good person on camera, but when it comes to being a good person, you don't do fucking shit. Making these stupid fucking Twitter posts doesn't turn you into a saint. And lastly, let's talk about PewDiePie. I think he needs a reality check more than anyone.
So I wasn't really surprised by the fact that once Logan Paul found a dead body, that he acted like a jackass. It didn't really come as a shock to me. But for those of you who don't know that what happened, basically he found a dead body, he went up to the body, filmed it literally up close. It's sort of the thing you see on this off-brand website. It's not the kind of stuff you'd see on YouTube. Very disturbing. Really disrespectful. Zooming on the body, making weird jokes around it. And people always point out that, oh, Logan, he's like the nice one of the Paul brothers. He's the more mature one. No, he's not. I've been telling this for years. Jake at least seems like he's somewhat self-aware, but Logan, he's a straight-up sociopath.
Keep in mind, PewDiePie has stated that it is morally justified to kill innocent animals so long as you'd do it yourself.
Hey Felix, are you a vegetarian or do you just don't like meat? I'm not a vegetarian. I just don't eat meat. I like meat, but I think it's so easy to just eat substitutes that... But I eat fish. My way of moralizing it is I'll eat anything I'll kill.
Isn't that weird? According to PewDiePie, it's fine to needlessly kill an innocent animal so long as you do it yourself, but it's wrong to film a dead body for YouTube views. You don't see the hypocrisy there. Fine to kill a sentient being for no justifiable reason, but it's wrong to film a dead body for money.
Suicide is a serious issue. And shouldn't be taken lightly.
Suicide is a serious issue, okay? But murder isn't a serious issue. PewDiePie, you are a retarded, virtue-signaling cuck, just like all of the other YouTubers and celebrities I just mentioned. None of you are better than Logan Paul just because you wouldn't film a dead body. If death and violence bothers you so much, then stop supporting it with your food and clothing choices. If you're not going to stop killing and eating animals, then you're not in a position to criticize Logan Paul. And if you like this video, maybe consider supporting me on Patreon. I have some funding perks you may find interesting. Also, if you're looking for clothing, then check out the Vegan Gains apparel store. And as always, keep making those vegan and ethical gains.
What a relief. When will this poisonous product cease? This is another public service announcement. You can believe it or you can doubt it. Let us begin now with the cow. The way it gets to your plate and how.